Melania, what are you doing? Don't you know by now? I won. She's mine now. Stop. Where else do we look? There's a way to save the girl. We just have to find it. I say there isn't one. Either I devour her or she devours me. And I'm no one's dinner. Damn it. Didn't we already go through this, Ryudo? She's only going to suffer. Nothing else we can do. So this is the Garden of Dreams? Ah! I'm so sorry. I love you more than anyone. Mother, I never thought you were a monster, even for a moment. Oh, I'm so glad. You don't hate me, right? Look, this is the Garden of Dreams you told me about, Mother. Isn't it pretty? You, the girl with the wings, please, take out this eye. Mother smiled, so I don't need this eye anymore. I understand everything now. Melania, do you know what you do? Miss Melania, please, leave her alone, please. She! Mother, don't worry. I have to get rid of this or I might make more trouble for everyone. Mother, I love you so. The fairies are going back into the bodies of the villagers. If I were able to save her as I was to shoot my mouth off, I'm sorry. I wish to thank you. It was because of your words that I had the courage to come here. In the end, you saved her. Look, she's smiling, right? She was the light of my life. Now tell me, how can I make my life worth living again? Ha ha ha, die, end it. Then everyone else's lives will be worth living. It's all your fault anyway. Besides, why should we care? Melania? You bloody wretched little... I see. Look, over there. That flower is Aira's heart. It grows there because it couldn't return to her body. Aira might come back if enough of those flowers bloom to fill this place. Though there's no way that'll happen. Yes, it will. I'll make it happen. I'll turn this whole place into a garden. Miss Melania, so little Aira will come back? Maybe. Wait up a second, Melania. Those things you said to Sandra, were your words meant to give her strength? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play dumb. Then why you're lying when you said there was hope for Aira? You did say there was no way to save her. On numerous occasions. Well, yeah. Oh, never mind that. I am the wings of Valmar, Ryudo. I could care less about the petty antics of these miserable little humans. Listen, girlie. Just so you know, you can't con a con artist. And if you're going to try, you'd best be better than me. So sorry, little Aira. I could do nothing for you. She'll be okay, I know it. A kind girl like little Aira cannot end up like this. As the raven is born of his own, so does kindness beget kindness. There will be good even in this. Well, we should be going. Don't lose hope in Aira. We won't. Take care and thank you for everything. Miss Sandra. Well, Nicholas, you're awake. Yes, but I'm really hungry. Hey, where's Aira? Aira's still sleeping, sorry. Oh, and I wanted to come over and play. No fun. Nicholas. Yes, miss? Be nice to little Aira, will you? Huh? Of course. We're friends after all. Come, let's go. Thank you for all your help. Please take care. And that sort of ends the Trouble in Mirumo Village chapter of the story, which went pretty damn deep and sad. It's possibly the saddest part of the game too. And can you see? Yeah, she's still moving. Just like Gadan, she's not really dead. Like, she's more like in a vegetative state. Even though her soul has been devoured, she still has such a happy, charming face. Yeah, maybe she's finally gone to that garden she's always talking about. I'm sure she dreams happy dreams. Dreams of the villagers all living happily. Depends if she's gone to the Garden of Dreams or the Garden of Madness. The famous Garden of Madness. We'll all find our way to the Garden of Madness one day. You can talk to the people, of course. They all have different dialogue. We're not doing that. Because it will take 7 years, so we're not here for that life. We just want to move on. I mean, there's lore, there's stuff, but there is an important cutscene here. Well, well, look at what the Slavish devotion to Sanctimonius Bloodshed dragged in. What brings you here? Or did I answer myself? I shall put that mother and daughter before the Inquisition. Why? Haven't the people who fell ill recovered? Shouldn't you be diving back into your crypt and gnawing at bones by now? Ryudo's right, High Priestess Celine. The girl cannot see, nor she can hear. She's harmless. Please, just leave her alone. Hold your tongue, songstress. Those tainted by Valmar must be dealt with accordingly. In the name of Granas, all that is evil and corruptible must be purified. Please stop it with that word. Tell me, is it wrong for a mother to wish to heal her sick daughter? Is it righteous to string up a grieving mother? Ryudo, you do seem to want to protect them. Some would find your words to be heretical. You have no issue with this. High Priestess Celine, surely you would not. Fine, fine, I'm a heretic. I hate God. I hate your ridiculous outfits. I hate you. Call me whatever, but leave these two alone. High Priestess Celine, do not worry about us. Everything has been resolved. Let's not argue anymore, please. Please let us get back to our lives. We were suffering, but that was no reason for our cruel treatment of Sandra and Aira. Please forgive us. Please forgive us, priestess. I remain reluctant, yet let it not be said that Granas is without mercy. So be it. However, Elena, you seem to be lacking in piety for a follower of Granas, for a songstress. This I shall report to His Holiness Aira. I mean, isn't that like the opposite? She's not lacking in piety because she's willing to spare this girl, right? Alright, we're not gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna move on. I don't think there's anything in the store that I need. Well, maybe. Maybe. A few of these things. Probably is gonna be enough. Just in case. MP recovery items are not that common. Especially now that we don't have a great reserve of MPs. They will come in handy. Welcome all of you, blah blah blah. Okay, if we'll never forget, if we stay here forever, we won't suffer. She was just a kind girl. We'll recover first. I don't know if the game automatically recovered me. We're gonna spend the night here. There's definitely gonna be a dinner scene about what has happened. And we definitely want to check this out at least. Even though it's optional. No. They all have strange shapes, the buildings. Are shells, I guess, wherever I see. Elena, they lived in the ocean, right? That's what I remember reading. So why this village is in the forest now? Why it's on the top of a mountain? That's the better question. A bit of stone, gold building lumber can be found here, but the stone very old. Perhaps it was long before from the ground successfully created. Does that have anything to do with the shells that appear in the buildings of this village? This area was the bottom of the sea. There are shells fastened on the stones the villagers used to adorn buildings. This place rose up from the bottom of the sea when the granite cliffs were formed. How interesting. So okay, so this maybe explains it. It was like lifted up from when the granite cliffs were, were formed, because it was like this fissure. These sort of granites hit the earth, and some of the earth went up. I'm guessing that's the explanation. Those we know where to go after the granite cliffs formed to settle here. The scar of battle long past courses all even now. I do not know much religion, thus I do not know a great deal about this battle of good and evil, but its curse remains. There are many people still now suffering from the battle of good and evil, that's certainly so. Phase 1 past is good, but to focus too heavily on it distracts from what is most important, the present. To keep a positive outlook on life is much more useful than to constantly dwell on the past. Same stuff. Wait. No, that was different. She'll think favorably about what you said. Must have suffered a great deal. Wish they would do something about these painful chairs. In about the good and evil itself is detestable. It did happen, and we are here regardless. There's no point turning your back on the facts. Wonder if the people living in Mirumo village know about their past. They must have been a constant hardship. At some point, they have to stop running from the past and face the present. I agree, while facing your past may be important, much more critical to... Okay, it's the same thing they said before, but in different words. Okay, facing the past, don't stay trapped in the past. That's essentially what they're doing. If I do this, if you're always free from your past, you can never move forward with your life. And no, Ryudo knows a lot about that. Okay. I was expecting more about, you know, Aira, but... Sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's move on. We got a little bit of a trek out of us, right? Yup, Saint Mountains, halfway up. For some reason we start halfway up, but it's the base. Again, inconsistent names of the areas. It keeps happening. Oh, well. Whatever. We left the village. Time to re-equip Elena. Okay, you can say, okay, we have the demon tears now. The demon tears. So good. You might have seen what they do. Take maybe a string, why not? Take this out from you. You go back to the Holy Egg. You'll take the Chaos Egg, you're the caster now. And the Gravity Egg for Merrick. Do have some coins to spend. Maybe we'll spend it on to that egg. Oh, it's not that one. So the Chaos Egg. No, wait, the Gravity Egg. Fire, Earth Explosion, Earthly Mana Egg. Take the heal. Then take Craze, which we haven't seen yet. Take Freeze. Wow, and Defense Loss for sure. Take another level of Freeze. We're gonna concentrate on this egg a little bit. It's got some various abilities. Burn is nice. Burn Flame, sure. I mean, we're not gonna use it that much, probably. Don't see why not. I got boom from that. And an extra holy healer, which is always nice. We'll level this up. And we'll just grab whatever is cheapest. Okay. Skill-wise, let's power up some of from here. Definitely life up. Cast AP recovery time after using items. That's useful, I guess. Max out power ring because it's very nice for drop items. Yeah, we'll take... No, we can't take that. Okay, it's fine. We ran out of things. Now, the Demon Tears +1 combo attack. So now, Ryudo's combo does 3 hits. Very good. The other item we got from that boss fight. No, it's not that. It's the Warp Knife. Warps during combat, and it looks pretty sick once you'll see what it does. I mean, you can probably guess what it does. You don't need the Guardian set anymore. So we'll swap for better defense. And we begin this, a Guard Mushroom, to probably increase our defense in battle. There's not much happening in this dungeon, really. And I don't really know what to talk about. So I guess we'll just reach the other save point, because there's, I believe, one not too far. That's when we're gonna end the episode. Oh, I forgot to do a thing.
Let's retreat! Hurry!
I did not equip any skills on various characters. First of all, the agility take more chance of evade, sure. You are going to be... Well, you can take... You take toughness, you can take life up. You're the healer now. Take defensive, why not? Actually, you can take... Instead of abandonment, take life up from here. You're the caster, so magic power, intelligence, Sapphire. Okay, back into the actual fighting. And I should actually heal. You know what? I'm gonna run from this fight. I'm gonna go out and heal, and then we're gonna be back. Because
match later.
That was awfully loud. By increasing my health and MPs, I actually, you know, lost some. So we'll just quickly hit a recover here, and we can move on. Great. Now we can fight those enemies, and possibly just burn flame them to death, because that's what we do over here. Although, forward here. Let me try this side. I believe this is a side area too for an item. And also, Yetis, which will die in one burn flame if Ron gets a turn, which he does not. I have to show off the warp knife too. See how fast that is now. It's crazy, and he will get even faster. At one point, it'll become instantaneous.
Oh, that was a breeze.
What do we get? Seed of Life, more stats that we're not gonna use until a very specific point. And you're gonna see what that point is eventually. Okay, this fight is just one hit. Burn flame and for the win, I guess.
You cannot get away with that.
Yup. Easy.
Oh, that was a breeze.
I really hope this audio issue that's keep happening even right now, it won't be in the video. It shouldn't be because, you know, OBS is capturing the game, and it's not the game that is outputting weird audio, it's just my headphones. They're weird. In fact, it's not even my headphones, I believe it's what they're connected to, because they're connected to my speakers. And it's the speakers that have some trouble as of late. We're gonna go ahead and attack this guy because Burn Flame will not be able to reach it.
You cannot get away with that.
If I get a chance, I'll shove that warp knife. I might not, because Ryudo's gonna kill this thing. Yep. He's too strong. He doesn't even have strength up, so no go over him. That's nice. I don't know if that counts as a humanoid. It might. But there's this secret entrance that I forgot to go in. It gives money. And what? This place is kind of a labyrinth. Gotta say. What do we get? Lion Field Garb. Probably for Merrig. Yeah, +5 attack. I mean, Ryudo can also get it. Now, if you build Ryudo on attack, yikes. It gets pretty ridiculous pretty fast. Oh, come on, really? Sure, whatever. Alright, burn flame, and we all go home.
Now, burn to a crisp.
I don't think the lizard resists it. No, they don't.
Oh, that was a breeze.
So we just take that and move on. Scroll of Holy Heal is the item version of that spell. I want to go back though, because I feel like I missed stuff. Because I believe that right of the waterfall is progress, but I haven't explored everything. I haven't explored all that's down here. Yeah, I missed this bomb too. Some old gate bomb. This is not a one-time only area. You can come back here, but did I get surprised by that? No. Good. Okay, burn flame time. We cannot get all of them. We'll leave an hammerhead alive.
Now, burn to a crisp.
This gives me time to show off the warp knife. We'll do an attack. You will block. Is it targeting Ryudo? Great. Block with Ryudo. Block with both of you guys. Okay. Actually, this is a bad place because you're not going to be able to see that. Move around over here. Block with everybody. Okay. Check this out. Yup. It literally warps to the target. It still has to run from it. But it's very good. Especially when you go for quick cancels. You just warp in this in there and just start with the cancel animation. The warp knife is just... it's great. Just keep it around. Even later when it gets outclassed by other knives, just keep it there. Because being able to warp is so good. There are not many items that give you warping ability. And you want to keep them on your side. It's just so good. Just warp in place. Don't even have to use your move. And I believe we can go this way for money. And we're gonna get, I believe, a save point here in a minute. Alright, we camp here tonight. Alright, we camp here. We can still hear some enemies nearby, but sure. The whole thing leaves a bad taste in my mouth. That's what happened in Mirumo village. I wonder if our actions were correct. I cannot accept Celine's ways, but what else could be done? Could something else have been done? No one can find fault with Sandra. Her actions were those of a dutiful parent. High Priestess was set on purifying the entire village, yet despite her intentions, would have been the right thing to do? That girl, Aira, I could never kill her. If it weren't for Millennia, I would still be back there, sorting through the mess. Hell, Celine might have put a torch to everything. I still do not understand. Is she really the wings of Valmar? Millennia is but a child, yet unacquainted with the world. I don't know about a child. Have you seen her? Things. I'll give you that. She does seem sort of dangerous somehow, I guess. What do you think Millennia did? Did she not destroy Aira's soul? Was that the right thing to do? Is Miss Millennia still a child? You think so? I think of her quite as an adult. See, Ron gets it. I mean, Ron got to experience that firsthand. Let's not forget that. I know not the nature of this Valmar. Even so, Millennia's smell differs from that of the damnable fiend Melphis. I still don't know. I figured the incarnation of pure evil would be a little less giggly, I suppose. The more I hear of Millennia, the more of my disgust grows. Who or what is she? Just thinking of her presence inside me makes me ill at ease. This poor boy is Miss Millennia, I wonder. We must ask ourselves, what is Millennia's purpose? What motives has she? But I speak of riddles. I cannot believe that the darkness or Millennia or what have you would intercede on people's behalf. And okay, they're now saying the same thing, so it's time to go to bed, everyone. We up to nut for tonight? Time to resume our travels. Or rather, time to sleep near these monsters that are still doing their yappings. And time to save, recover, and next time we'll continue with Sanctimonius. Hopefully.